This is an ancient Greek cosmetic box, and it dates to around 420 BC. More interesting than that, though, is this scene here. There's a few things going on, and I want to talk about it. The objects that I always find really interesting from antiquity are the really personal ones, and you can't get much more personal than a pyxis or cosmetic box. And as I said, this has got a few characters on that scene there, so let's go through what we can see. I'm going to start with a character in the background. So you can see a character right at the edge there. That's Aphrodite. And Aphrodite is getting ready to get on a chariot, which you can see as the object behind those two figures. And if you can make it out, you can actually see a line between Aphrodite and, well, both of the characters there, a sort of white line. That's actually reins, because it looks like these two individuals are actually the ones who will be assisting in Aphrodite moving around on her chariot. And these two individuals are Orotes, apologies for my pronunciation. They were sort of beings or characters who symbolized the different types of love in ancient Greece. And we've got two of them here to talk about. We've got Pothos and we've got Hedilogos. For the ancient Greeks, there were many different types of love, and each of the 7 Orotes symbolized one type of that love. And Pothos is best of being thought of as sort of longing. So, for example, if you're missing someone, it doesn't have to be someone you know. It can just be missing, for example, something you don't have in your life. It could be a time you once had, or perhaps you're missing not having a special someone in your life. That was a kind of thing that Pothos represented. Next to Pothos is Hedilogos. And again, apologies for my pronunciation. It looks like he's got a comforting arm upon poor Pothos. And his name translates roughly as sweet talker or flatterer. And this is a really interesting pairing. And obviously the artist made this choice because you've got two very different types of love there. You've got love where it's absent, it's distant, it's not entirely clear who or what you're missing is. And then you've got something which represents love in a very direct sense. Sweet talking, flattering. That has to mean a specific person. So perhaps you had a particular person in mind. And again, this is a personal item. So in a way, what we've got here is different types of relationships upon a very personal item. And perhaps the person who used this cosmetic box might think of both of those instances of love. Perhaps there's a tale, or they might think of the manifestation of both of those instances as they were attending to themselves before, I don't know, going out or talking to someone or just meeting up.